Alright, what is up YouTube? We are back and I finally found out what to do. Literally right when the YouTube video ended.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Oh. Okay. Oh, he's doing that to him. And that's how this got in there.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more.
Okay, I think this was first. Wait, are we not done? Oh, is there more? Let me see. Let me go upstairs and see if there's anything up here. Oh, there is something. Where's this at? Over here?
Darn pests. May take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
That last one kind of threw me off because I thought I had it and then that threw me off.
Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Or he said something about this darn pest.
Just a little bit more.
I don't know what order.
Darn pests. May take them.
Maybe that, because he heard cluttery noises, or maybe
Thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
it froze me. Maybe I got that right. I did.
Search poisoned the fish with an unknown substance. He made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
So a man came up here and poisoned enough to. Oh, nope. You don't need no monsters coming over here. Okay, I don't even think I used it. Anyway. So somebody came in here poisoning the fish. He got caught. And then what happened to him? Okay, I need to visit the university. Okay, now that's what we do next. We have not been to the university yet. Okay. New location. Because the last new location was the police. And then I think it was like the hospital and these areas. Because we started off here. Well, here-ish area. We didn't go exactly to the Grimhaven Bay. Well, that's where we started from, actually, technically. I don't know. But we need to go to the Poisoner and the university. Oh, I was gonna say, is that what the university is called? No, that's what the mission is. I was so confused. Okay. But okay, we still haven't been to, no, we've been here, right? We haven't been here, the asylum. We kind of been through a little bit of police station. Maybe we'll see that again. I don't know. Why is this, what is that marked on there? I'm trying to, there we go, delete that. Go over here. We haven't been to the Oakmont City Hall. I feel, wait guys. I think we're running out of options. Well, okay, that's not true because there's some cities we haven't been to this city. Right? We haven't been to this city. We haven't been to this. So maybe more things will get disclosed the more I don't know. But you see how we did all that and this still didn't even change? Whatever, forget you. Let's get out of here.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was.
That's...
Mm, but how was she? We could make
Don't
a
worry.
phone.
I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something.
Even though
Thanks, Mr. Reed.
I don't know how
Here's a
it'd
little
be any
something
less of
to
your
express
fault
my
if someone trying to
gratitude.
steal fish.
Take care now. Still, I've done wrong.
Prisoner
Can you remind me?
I know where it
See
is,
ya.
but
May this
I just asked him anyway. We can go anywhere over here. I will go right here. Maybe I can find like a telephone booth so I can like fast travel somewhere a little closer. I don't know though. Oh, excuse me. Oh, telephone booth. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Is this any better though? Yes it is. Yes, actually it is. The thing is, this one is closer to over here. Alright, like if we were just going like right in the middle, it could be, either way. But because this is more on the right side, but this is the problem is this is kind of off too. But if we can go right here and then just go in the water and go like that, that could be better. So okay, yeah, yo, that last one, it's like it gets more and more difficult. And again, I kind of knew that coming in on this type of game because it's a detective game. I'm better at playing the criminal in these games, like Mafia, than playing. Because I played L.A. Noire. I quit that game like twice because our job was to be the police officer, ask people certain questions, see if they did it or not. And I was bad at that because you had to pick the right questions. And if you didn't pick the questions, they could not answer, or they could lie to you, or you could not break them. And that's the one thing. That's a crazy statue. And a gorilla standing on people. On like three people's backs. Big ass.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit
How do I
and
get it?
print. Buy a paper, mister?
Well, they won't let me. Which is, I think you get money here, but like, I wish they need to have more games where you can interact and do a little more stuff, right? I kind of hate games that just only have you do missions, right? Like, hey, maybe I want to buy some clothes. Maybe I want to interact more. Maybe I want to buy some newspapers. You know what I'm saying? Not even hate on the game, because making a game itself would be difficult, I ain't hating on you. This is a good game, but I just like games where I can interact like that. Like, so basically like GTA, or kind of like Mafia, or Red Dead actually. Red Dead, you could do that. There was a newspaper boy. Or a man. Was it a boy or a man, or did they have both? Anyway, but you could buy newspapers. And you could sit at the bar and actually buy a drink. Rockstar Games, they're good at doing stuff like that. Even still, they don't have everything, because in GTA, there's like a lot of games you can't interact with all the way. Okay, let me go more this direction. Okay, I forgot. They won't let you. Wait, is my flashlight on actually? I can't even tell. No, it definitely couldn't have been on. I thought I seen some type of flashlight, but no. West MD. Did y'all see that Pink Panther that was supposed to be going around Maryland? Or not Maryland, Virginia? That mug, it said, so I looked at the location because it was on TikTok and it had the location. I pressed it. That mug said like an hour and something away from where I live. I promise you, being from Ohio and living in Virginia, I feel like those two have the craziest small town things going on, or even small state things going on, where it seems like everything is happening.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Welcome to Oakmont University
what
Library.
happened to you?
Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private
Oh, I feel so
investigator.
bad. What is going on? Okay, that's rude. I need your archives. I feel like that's rude to ask, but
I need
like,
to see your book catalogs.
that's what
Sure.
I'm thinking.
Over there.
That's it. No payment, no threatening, no favors in return.
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes.
What?
This city doesn't
What?
look like it has much need for books, except its fuel for fires.
No, it
How come the
definitely.
library's in such good shape?
Mr.
Because who? What else
Throckmorton.
would they have to do?
Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope.
We need to stop having her
Entertainment,
talk because that seems
escapism.
like that's hard
Now
to do.
more than
It might
ever.
not even be
Can't
painful
imagine
anymore, but that would probably be
library
hard to do.
without his help.
Again, no, we're not about to ask that.
Hi,
It's
George.
rude. They'd be trying to have us ask rude ass questions. Anyway, thank you, nice lady. But I mean, to me, it makes sense why they'd have a library, right? Like, you gotta think about it. There's not much for people to do. Okay, why is it still on that? I'm trying to switch to this one. There we go. No, that's still not what we were here to do. Which we, okay, it was this one. Now, how do we know which one we're supposed to be going to? Connected to the university. But why is someone going around trying to poison fish, like, and get and poison fish that the town is giving them for free? Oh, here we go. We probably have to go to the archives. Okay. So y'all know how stupid this should be. So the man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. Man, so what would he be? We just know it was a man who broke in and poisoned. We don't really know any of this. I don't think. We could like assume he's like sciencey because he had a flask and was like poisoning people with. But you know, he could have randomly. He could have stole that. Hmm. No, that's not that. That's something else. Okay. Okay, I guess we can put science. Book information. I don't think there's any book information. Unless we don't go to the library archives, but that's what I thought you would do, so I don't know. Hmm. It didn't say go to the, you know what, we're not gonna go to the archives. It didn't say that. Well, there's not too much information we could do. I'm not really seeing too much else. Yeah, my head is hurting really bad. Yeah, because there's only two other doors, and that's over here. And everything else is just books. But the thing is, this is the library. Wait, are we even in the right place? Hold on. Okay, yeah, my university library. Even though they just said the Oakmont University, so is it supposed to be a library? I'm assuming so, because this is the only thing that says university. Imagine it was right. Oh my fucking gosh. Yo, we just did the most crazy. That's insane. It was right here the whole time. We could have just went up. Yo, I hate it here. Oh, I hate it here so bad. But thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Let me try and find a telephone booth. Okay, here we go. Even though we can't use it, but you know, if we need to come over here. I didn't know there was a universe. I didn't know there was two of them. I thought that was like the only one. And I'm like, and I just noticed it though. I'm like, why does this say library? I just seen it say university and I just immediately assumed. That's rough. We can go through most of this though. And then why is the university and the library so far away? You know what I'm saying? Like, dang. Because if that's the case, then all of this better be university dorms and universities, just other parts of the university. Because the fact that this is like that far, usually yes they're a bit far, but this seems like on a map. I don't know. Even though none of this is actually big, because we're traveling on boat and walking most of the time. We don't got no taxi or nothing. Like, what? I be seeing that boat that keep passing by, and we can't use that. I feel like we definitely could. This is the gentleman's club. No, joking.
Budge.
Oh, but it did have an H in it. So I was like, oh, so they want us to go to the gentleman's club. I should have known though, because the building he looked like he went into was different. But I'm glad we at least get a fast travel right by there. Okay, let's go. Alright, yeah, do your daily stretches. Oh my. I almost actually did. It wasn't even a thought. I almost just went into the water. Even though I spammed X. They almost tried to just hook me up. Let's see here. Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Whoa. Okay. If I was a telephone booth, where would I be? Because I'm focused on that first. Maybe it's going to be somewhere along the way. Because these streets actually are kind of big, but we find it pretty quickly. And it might just be right along the way of us going to where we need to go. It always just happens to be in a convenient spot. Which I'm very happy. Very happy for. Just look around though, make sure. Not really in no rush like anything crazy.
All on sale. Today only.
What are you talking about, sir? What is that? Oh, is this the university as well? Damn. That's gotta be a big building. Which, okay, yeah, it makes sense with me university. Are there like different parts of it? It's like regular? No, I went to a community college and I was only there for about a year. Because school just wasn't my thing. Yeah, I was good at art. I happen to be pretty good at music too, even though I wasn't like taught like everybody else. You know, so I was good at that. But actual school, mm-mm. I mean, I was actually going to be, which is crazy because I would have been in there for a long time. Psychology. Because I was thinking about going to art school, but then I'm like, I see how many people are saying art school is a waste of time. They spent all this money in art school, and you're just better off basically just doing your own thing. I'm like, hello there, sir.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Tell me about this flask. Can you define Professor
Looking
Westbrook?
for Professor Westerberg.
Westerberg. I said Westbrook.
You're the one.
You related to the
bringing in
basketball
this
player?
specimen?
Specimen?
You disagree.
Never mind.
See, he ain't
He's
even a
in
good
the
detective like that. He
Department of
should have
Medicine.
agreed.
Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to
Dang,
know what's
you're gonna have to say it
suggestions.
like that.
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Wait. Department of Medicine is where you said go to. So I probably have to go around. Maybe it was at where I was at first. Yeah, this is a big building. Here it is. See, but now we can see the building better. Okay, now I can see like kind of the university out of it. But again, this would be a pretty small university if this was all of it. Am I wrong? Right? Oh, I'm so sorry. Back off. Shut the fuck up. I said sorry. Take my apology. Anyway. Like, alright, where am I going? Let me go down these stairs.
All the news that's fit for print.
You handing out newspapers in the rain is pretty bold, I'm not gonna lie to you. Why do I always see dudes like this just out, you know, with a pitchfork or that little thing that they show devils using in cartoons? And he's just like shirtless again out in the rain. Gonna catch pneumonia like that. I don't know though. I think he's supposed to be a fish person, so he might not catch pneumonia while on the rain. Hello, officer. I know you soaked. I can really see it on you. So, getting hot in here. Oh, you just like that one dude from the hospital when we do 1,000 things for him and I ain't do shit for him.
Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine.
Okay, this is where the video started in that one that I was
Charles
trying to
Reed,
watch
private
to figure out what was going on.
A few questions if you don't mind.
Yeah, the video was it started way too early. Or too late, I mean. Because we just now getting to that
You
point.
recognize this bottle? Maybe you can tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Okay.
Could you do that for me?
These
That'd be
tests aren't cheap.
$50. Yeah, see?
The other day, I could get right to it, but we're somewhat hindered right now.
Oh, I forgot they don't do money.
Our lab is crawling with
Oh, boy.
creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional. Something went wrong. Really wrong.
So,
Our budget is tight. We'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
No. But okay. Yeah. And see, and we're still far behind because he had like 7 things. Like I said, we have like 5. Anyway. So he said it's in the basement. Then we got a key to the basement. I'm assuming, yeah, basement laboratory. That's when we should have known. When they ask you to go in the basement, which do you got archives down here over here too? Oh my! Did y'all hear that? I opened it up for a second.
door won't budge.
Okay, I have a feeling it's probably not gonna let me explore too much here. Cause that door won't budge, and I'm pretty sure that goes upstairs. They don't have nothing else for me to grab. Any? Oh. Hold on. Ooh, yes. Oh. The only time you will see me get excited over alcohol. It's like they playing with me with this alcohol. I have yet to find a rag. Okay. But it's like hard to find alcohol. It's probably gonna be even harder to find rags. Even though they should be, people should be having rags lying around. I don't know. Let's save. How far are we in this YouTube video? About 30 minutes. Alright, y'all. This one has the most bullets, so yeah, we're gonna benefit the most from this. See how you just automatically try to get on me? Yep. See I'm behind this? Yeah. Oh shit. You piece of shit. Oh, look at that big thing right there. You see that thing right there? My sanity is going crazy. Yeah. Sucker. Bruh, you gotta really hold it in there. You know what? That's the problem. It's because I'm... Fuck out of here. Anyway. Like, you see how much I just had to do for that? The lab is clear. Okay. They say the lab is clear. I'ma believe it. Thank goodness that that big thing didn't come to life. I might be speaking too soon though. You know. I might be speaking too soon. Good stuff. Hey, where would Rags be at? I don't know.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Science people. Look, our insanity went crazy. Just for even looking at that thing in person. We just seen them live and moving, and him just looking at that one just made him tweak. Uh-oh.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Now, that one I can see why our sanity would be go bad. Let's just can we get out of here? Let's see. Okay, we got some more stuff in here. Good. Yeah, percent. We'll see what that would be together. But yeah, let's check it. Now, what is this on the? What is this ranked on the map? It's still gray. Let me see if there's. Make sure there's not anything. I just had to get some space though, because he was tweaking. And also, I could just see this thing coming back to life. And if that happened,
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
yeah, the universities are probably pretty important.
Press this button. So very tempting.
Press it. Oh shit, we're gonna regret that. Fuck, I knew it. Fuck, I knew it. I told y'all, I knew that shit was about to happen, bro. Bro. Fuck. As soon as I pressed it, I was like, oh. Like, it was like the last press where I was kind of like, wait, that's gonna wake up the monster. Because the first time I was like, wait, what does this do? The second time I pressed it, it was like right when I actually pressed it, when I was like, hold on. What if that wakes up the monster? Damn you. But I'm like, what if this... I have a feeling this has something to do with the monster. And it did. That's crazy, bro. Like, I was so close.
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
Is that mug still down? Oh shit. Oh. What the freak?
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
Oh, buddy, we might have messed up. Calm down, buddy. Come on. Come over here. So the save, I'm confused. Yup, you see how you just fucked up right there? Yeah, do a dance on your grave. I'm glad I just found a first aid kit right there. They probably did that because just in case. Why do they have a button like that? That's the most stupidest shit I'd never heard of. Alright, and then they got the cord leading up there like, oh, I wonder what this does. It fucks you up. Anyway. Let's see, where... Oop. No, I was right. Okay, here we go. Can I talk to him now? Okay, we got everything, buddy.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Okay.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's rice.
Rice?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor nuts. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Ow. Owie.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with medicine?
The symptoms take several days to develop. First, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get
talking about the poison he
This
was
isn't
doing?
something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here for study in our poison store.
Oh, that's not good.
Did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Wasn't you with it? No, yes, he said he was bald, but somebody could be wearing a wig. He ain't say what skin color.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key.
Mm.
His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's.
And he was the one that...
Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Africa. Most of the teaching staff live there.
Mm.
You don't think it was one of them?
More people on it. Can you let me
We know it
upstairs?
was one of them. Just say, yes, it is.
All right. This is serious.
Just this once.
I'll help you. Here's the key. Please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'd like to know a bit more about the professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beasts that recently appeared in your city.
Yeah.
It's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of breaking an evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some say we should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why.
Make sure that.
It's about what if.
What if why? You know what I'm saying? We don't care about the other person. For now. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. This is his stuff. Let's look at it. What the heck? This is absurd. 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 I don't know. I'm struggling so hard to say the word. I've heard it 1,000 times. I guess because I haven't said it 1,000 times. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. Okay. I'm done sitting in the corner like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot in this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. So he didn't leave because he was sick. Like dude said, he probably over here lied to people.
The door won't budge.
No. But won't it? Oh. But for me.
These bottles look exactly the same as the
It
one in the
is.
prison.
Exactly the same. You see how that worked though? Can we take a picture of that? We might my camera. Take a picture of this. Can we zoom in? That's a beautiful picture. Anyway. This we have some proof. said he wanted this office. I can see it. It's actually neater and actually painted over and less scratchy. In fact, only part of scratchy is this part. Everything else is pretty clean. Brothers and sisters crossed out. Too familiar. Is he saying, I'm assuming too familiar is crossed out because that's where it's in the same sentence. My fellow Americans crossed out, they are Americans too. Huh. No, I don't know. Citizens of Oakmont, how much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bass? A lot of people don't like the Innsmouths. Those sea freaks, cross that out. How much longer will we put up with this? Those cave-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Hold on now. He also seems to be having a vendetta against the EOD, so maybe we should learn a little bit about him. Because that's whose fish was poisoned. Interesting, this could all lead to something. Maybe I should ask a little more about him, the dude downstairs. Closed for maintenance. What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, we got some alcohol too. We can actually craft a med kit and... Yes. Still yet to have any rags. There's a rag right here. We can't find no rags up in here to pick up. So we can go back. Oh. I was like, maybe we got skill levels going on here? I don't know. This duty organization, also known as EOD. Everyone's obvious. Okay. It's symbolics. Current and or. See, we're doing this case to find a professor. Because we actually don't have it good with the EOD either. Because they stole the professor. And because they're Innsmouthers. You know what, a lot of people kind of call them like, they have their own little slurs for them. I was like, that's kind of messed up. I thought it was something else. Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay.
I'd like to...
What
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you.
The symptom...
I'll see you later.
Okay, maybe I need to, pull this out. like the key? We just seen some crazy stuff happening. Our mind just got fucked. George Cavendish made a key, spare key. Wait, actually, in fact, George kind of looked bold, didn't he? See, they wanted us to think it was Westerbrook. It's George, bro. Westerbrook don't even like George either. He want his office. You see what I'm saying? Oh, where'd that go? So what? Did he poison? Was his plan to poison the EOD's fish so people could hate them? That's the only thing that would make sense to me because he hates the EOD. Hates that they're probably getting all popular and everybody loves them probably because they're giving people free fish and doing things nice and patrolling the city. And he's like, well, people will stop liking them and being nice to them and even, trusting them if I poison the fish that they get from them. Yeah, type stuff. George Cameron, professor at my university, is the poison thief. Yeah, he made himself a copy of the key to the poison lock. To the poison lock of, Westerbrook. And they made it makes Westerbrook look bad because he has all the poison, right? His fingers are the ones that are kind of getting dirty. So, if he had to make I was thinking he was making a copy of the key maybe to the, to this, the fish storage, right? But no, because there's still a guard there. But at that moment, right, he was still able to sneak in. Unless he went over here, did what I did, got the password, and was able to steal. I don't know. But no, he clearly had to sneak in. So if he can make copies of keys, he could have also made a copy of the key there. But he stole his drug cabinet, right? And now it makes Westerbrook look bad. And I'm like, oh, it's Westerbrook. We don't need to even. And something in my mind told me that's not true. Westerbrook isn't the one we just need to worry about. Only it needs to be somebody else too. And that's crazy. Set him up like hell. Okay, let's get the freak up out of here. I think our mind is tweaking again. But we didn't finish reading that, I think. So let's finish reading this. He lives somewhere in Advent, according to his students, which would be... Where's Advent even at? Oh, wait. Isn't that also a... Because isn't this a fast travel spot? Or maybe it's not. I don't know. No, this is Advent. So yeah, this is... Okay. That is a fast travel spot. So let's get up out of here. Oop, wrong way. Don't worry, you won't take his spot. Westerbrook, you gonna get his office instead. Piece of shit. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. We got 5 minutes. And I think this is a perfect spot to end it. I think we'll be at a good spot to end it in 5 minutes, so. here it is. I see it. He could be near the city hall. Or maybe I have to look at his archives and see where he's at. Let's delete that and go travel here. Yeah, I could probably, I don't know. Hey, Ashton. Ashton. New viewers here. Oh, what is up, Ashton? I am actually about to end the live here soon. Like, probably right after this YouTube video's over. But I do have a YouTube channel. I think it's linked in my, you know what? I don't know. It might be linked in my Twitch, but it's Kiara_Black Velma. What game is this? Sinking City. I play a detective. Do you think, would I need to go to the archives? Or do I need to go to City Hall for archives? Because they said he lives somewhere over here, but they don't know his exact location. City Hall archives. I didn't even see that. Everyone is always crying. This is a sad times. But the game is, like I said, we're a detective. In this town, I forgot where we're from. We're not from here though. And this town has been flooded. So everywhere you see, there's water all around this place. It's been flooded, and there's toxic things in the water. There's monsters. There's side effects that if you even go in the water, it makes you crazy. It makes you nauseous. It makes you actually sick. It makes your body feel. It does 1,000 things to you just by being in the water. And people are hallucinating multiple different ways. It's not even just the water. So, and we've been seeing visions, and we're not even from here. So it's just been like, oh, everyone's been seeing visions. Everyone's been hallucinating. Everyone has been losing their minds. And we came here to figure out what these visions were, what they mean. Okay, there we go. But we end up doing a lot more things than that. Oh, shoot. Shit. I shouldn't have went in here. That was my fault. Run. Where's the door? Fuck. Duck. I just wait that way. Yeah, we're doing missions to... Oh, and the YouTube video is about to be over. Right when we're about to reach the city hall, so we'll go in here and save. That's a good spot to save it. I want to see how far we're 28% in the game. I feel like we just did this. Is this a mission game? Yes. That's literally all you can do is missions, main missions and side missions. I mean, obviously it's a story.